is Jeri Darby, and I am a writer now, writing coach, and I am here with day 5 of a 7-day journaling challenge. And I want to thank you all for tuning in, those that will join and watch on replay. I want to say that we were talking about journaling in the group, and someone suggested, well, why don't you do a journaling challenge? And so I don't know if anyone but me is doing this challenge, but it has been much rewarding for me. It's not that I don't journal. I have journaled for years. I have years and years of journal, but I go through seasons of drought where I'm really inconsistent, and that's what I have been facing lately. And so I tell you, journaling, and we're doing this to stir up our gifts. And journaling will stir up not only your writing gifts, but whatever gifts, whatever goals, whatever motivation that you have on the table, journaling will help get it stirred up. So it's like today I am really tired. I came on really late last night, so I didn't want that to happen again. So that's why I'm here right now. What happened was I had a speaking commitment for the morning, which I prefer not to do mornings, but it worked out well. The only thing was the Lord had woke me up. I've been journaling, so my mind is like a portal for ideals. I'm always an ideal person. I get many, 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 many creative ideals, but just the act of journaling has opened that even wider, where I'm getting more and more ideals. Hi, Gladys. Thank you for joining. So 3 or 4 o'clock this morning, I knew I had to speak, and I'm just getting this download of ideals of what to present to this audience that I'm going to be standing before. So I had to start taking notes and everything. And so now that that's done, I'm ready to take a nap. I'm not really a nap person because naps are confusing to me. I take about 3 or 4 naps a year. So I think it was this past Sunday, I was tired again, and I came home from church and I took a nap, and I woke up, and then it's like, oh my God, I missed church today. I had forgot that I had already been to church and everything. So anyway, that's why I don't take naps. I get confused. So anyway, I have been coming to talk to you every day about 3 different journaling techniques, because there's literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ways that you can journal, and it's just a matter of picking the one that's going to be most beneficial for you. So yesterday I taught one of the journaling techniques I talked about yesterday was the letter journaling technique, where you could write a letter that you never intend to mail to someone from your past, to someone dead, to someone you're angry at, to your future self, to your past self. So today I wrote a letter to my future self, and I'm just amazed at what me and my future self are going to be doing. It's like if I had an address and knew where my future self was going to be, I would mail it to her. But anyway, it was just so empowering to write a letter to your future self with big hopes and big dreams. And so today I'm going to talk about 3 more journaling techniques that you can use. I never did this one before, but I think I'm going to try this one tomorrow. It's called the worst case scenario journaling technique. And what you do is you confront your fears. What is your worst fear? And something that keeps you anxious. And by writing about the worst possible outcome, it can help you realize that your fears are irrational. And you know, one of the things that I learned working mental health and just learning to deal with fear and anxiety, that 90% of the things that we are fearful and worrying about never happen. So I'm excited to try this worst case scenario journaling technique tomorrow, because we all have some things that, you know, lay in the corner of our minds that we're saying, what about this? What if this happened? What if that happened? And okay, so we're going to go to the next one. The next one is the travel journal. And it's like if you're a person that travels, just keeping a journal about your adventures, and this can help to preserve any special memories that you create on that travel during those times. Like I went on a cruise, I did a little bit of journaling on my first cruise, but I plan to go on another one, and I'm going to do some much deeper level of journaling then. And this one here is one that I have done in the past, and it was very beneficial to keep me mindful of what I was eating and to help me to stay on top of weight changes, undesirable weight changes. And this one is called food journaling, and you keep a record of what you eat and drink during the day. It's a useful tool for improving your diet and understanding your eating habits, because much of our eating is emotional eating. So if you're keeping a food journal, you can also write, am I hungry? Or why am I eating this? What am I feeling? And along with my food journals, I like to keep a weight thing with it also. And I like to record how much water I drink, because I find that half the time I'm dehydrated because I forget to drink water. So, okay, so those are the 3 journaling techniques for today. Again, that was the worst case scenario journal, the travel journal, and the food journal. So this is day 5. So we have literally talked about 15 different journaling techniques over the last 5 days. So I am challenging you, if you're not a journaler, you can begin today. And if you are, but you're a little inconsistent, do your own 7-day challenge and get back in the swing, especially if you're a writer and you experience what they call writer's block a lot. Journaling is a way to break through those barriers and get back in touch with your creativity. And Londa, you are just in time to hear me say goodbye. So anyway, I thank you for joining. And I want to say that if you are a writer, then find the courage to own that, because your journey really begins to take flight when you can look at yourself and look at others and say, I am a writer now. Say it till you mean it. Say it till you believe it. Say it until you become it. All right then, Londa and Gladys, I see that you two are here. And let me know what you're doing with your journal practice, Londa, or Gladys, if you're a journaler. Have a great day, everybody. I am going to take a nap. Goodbye.